last week's video. The second week of weekly wheel method. Last week's video I had to delete because I had too much of my PII, personal identification information, posted in that video, and I didn't feel like that was safe. So last week, because I did a trade first thing on Monday, which is generally one of the highest moments of the stock market for a week, I ended up having to buy 2,400 shares of TQQQ at a reduced price. The price that I set because we don't have it posted right now, I don't have the set post or funds right now. Let me refresh, see if that will load it. Alright, so it's not going to load right now. But I know I put the price 75, so if it was 75, I had a $2+ premium on it. That means it has to be less than 75. So we're going to go to options chain. We go to options chain. You see either that old screen or this newer screen. Now we're on the call side because we have shares. Because I have 2,400 shares, I could do 24 contracts on the call side of the market. I'm going to expand this so we see that we're on the call side of the market. So we go to a week out. Oh, don't see that 75 anywhere. So we're at 42 over here. It's a good delta, but I want to sell it at 75 because I do not want to take a loss. So I'm going to go in here. I'm going to take it here. I'm going to go to 75. I'm going to put 24 here because that's how many call options I have available. I'm going to put it for that price. So this week I'm only able to make 3,048. And that's also because it's a Monday instead of doing it on Thursday, Friday. Thursday, Fridays are the best days to do this. So if this gets to a 90% by Thursday, Friday, I will sell. Alright, so it's at 76.24. We don't even need it to be that high. So let's see if we go here. Get a little bit better premium. Alright, so we're above the 75. We got a little bit more money. We're almost $4,000. I'm going to preview order. And then I'll go to place order. You're good. I'm on the screen. Alright, so we have that. But as you notice, I had 12,000 left. So we're going to close this, open this back up, close this, see if the order went through. Order has not gone through yet, but it's still going down, so hopefully it will. If it doesn't, then I'll just be doing that yesterday. But as you saw, I still had 12,000 left for trades. So let's go to PLTR, see what's going on here. Yeah, it's still 41. That's still pretty frothy. There was we'll get to see which stocks are earnings this week. See if there's any stocks that you can recognize. Open up Discord, see if there's anything being mentioned this week. We're gonna go back and we're gonna say with high implied volatility, because those are the stocks we're looking at. Bless you. So Palantir is this week. Check a few others. Let's see. Probably gonna be high too. Yep, that's high. Just going through the earnings, stocks. Airbnb may have done well because of the hurricanes this last quarter, so you can check out those option plays. Partially just doing this to show the put side. $395, still have 12K. Let's see how many we can buy with 12K. Nope, we can buy one contract. Can't even buy one. Alright, so that one's out. Nope. Celsius is back down to $31. See if it's been channelized for a while. Just above its standard low. Open those options up, see what's going on there. There's also Geo for the election. Here's the problem with this one, with the election. If Trump wins, this one's going up. If Trump loses, this one's going down. Check it out. Maybe I'd be buying puts or calls on this tomorrow. While that loads, load this one. So 1.82 a share, 140 a share, $30. See what the delta is on that, 36. Probably go closer to here, 116 a share. Hasn't been below 30 in a while. Waiting for Palantir to get beat up a little bit more, and then I'm going to put some plays on that. Probably starting next week or when I lose TQQQ. Alright, so it has not been below 30 in a while, so if we do that, we got a pretty good chance of not having to buy it. Alright, so here we make $348 if we do 3 contracts on Celsius for 8,502. The reason why there's a higher premium on these right now is because of earnings. So we're looking at these earnings plays. Just like this for $12.65. Now we'll probably go around here to the 85-cent one because it's around 30%. And we do 4 contracts, we make, for about half the price of Celsius, we make more. No, we make just about the same. I think we're going to go with Geo this week. So partially the reason why I'm doing this is to show what it's like when you're buying options or selling puts. So I'm selling puts. I have to have this much cash available to trade And if it doesn't go through, if the put doesn't go through on Friday evening or when it hits 90%, I'll buy to close. You will make $360 or whatever the 90%. I usually close them at 90%. So we're going to preview order, place order. That's how you do the put side. You do put side when you have cash available. You do the shares, or you do the call side when you have shares in the stock. Show both sides of the wheel today. Kind of just did that to demonstrate how it works, and that way I still have cash available if I want to do some buy options. We're going to close this real quick so people don't have all my account information go up like this. See, now I have a call on TQQQ. This is the number you're worrying about. If this hits 90%, you're going to go here and you're going to buy to close. If you're selling an option, you sell to open. And when you sell to option and you sell to open, you have to buy to close to finish it. So if this number hits 90% or higher, I will sell to close, or buy to close rather, buy to close 90%, buy to close. Then hopefully that's on Thursday or Friday. Then I will just redo another one, and I'll have better numbers for the subsequent Friday. Not this Friday, but the Friday after. Show you guys that next week. If you're going to buy an option, you buy to open, then you'd have to sell to close. And if I do that with Geo or DJT tomorrow, I'll show you guys how I do that. All right, done.